Just out of the semi, that's from 182. That equates to an 8, you would think. Back left flag.
Take a look here. Very simple swing. Watch this. His lower half will not move as much as a lot of players. Very restricted lower half in his backswing. The club face a little almost open at the top. And then he clears nicely the arms in very nice sequence with the body. He keeps a very simple approach.
This week. They're a little wet. Trying to drill this in there low. The hole gets in the way. He can be quite aggressive with it. Maybe shot there. That one's high though. Hung it right.
Second little pitch and run.
Go, 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 go.
Good work. The big divot.
With today's game, you can't afford
from
to
right
lose.
to left. Koepka on the way to 14. Well, that ball was in.
Doesn't want to do a whole lot. He could be nice and firm with it. Slightly from left to right.
Kind of like that.
Good shot to get it to here.
Third shot from Koepka, the way he worked it in from right to left. So,
You drive up on top of a hill, and the longer hitters will get it to come down the hill somewhat. It's right up and nice. Very important here on this hole to get it in the fairway. Well done there with the way the green sits back up. Most players in the field this week will be.
position at 16.
Good he hits that 3-wood, man. I thought he would take that 3-wood out there. Surprising, actually. It's a safe way.
It's just about the pin.
Evidently, he agreed with.
This boy, he is a really good player.
No problem there. Usually in contention the last week of the season. It's just not fair, everybody.
It's 8th.
Both he and Jason Day have that little soft right leg in the backswing. You don't typically see that among really good players.
This hole,
Obviously,
212 yards, and that does qualify as a par 3. And Koepka, long one for birdie. What a beautiful putt. How about that?
With the right pace. You really need to give it a good old wallop.
Went with the 3-wood on the par 5. Water down the right side. Second shot played over water. Dangerous approach to this par 5. If you miss the green short, right, or long, it will filter down into the water, but that's very well played. A big green if you get it on a good line. I'd hate to meet either one of them in a dark alley.
I'd be all right if I was behind you, Phil.
It's not fair to be that strong. Out in 31. Get that. Okay, out in 32 for Stenson. 400 approach and got his birdie nonetheless. You see a very clean scorecard.
And it wasn't Paul. No.
Enough and get it all the way into the green. Like he might have caught it pretty well, maybe.
Slightly above Brooks's feet, which is great. Means you can turn it naturally from right to left without trying to sort of release too hard with the right hand. That'll do it.
Well, not his best. Got some work left there to do if he's going to save par.
Not a blemish on the card yet. There is now.
6 under through his first 10 on a nice run himself.
Just a little bit of hurt in the air. Only a little. Leaking a little right. Will it catch a piece? Nope.
Disappointing there. This bunker shot from about 40 yards. To the left hand side here of the third. Out of the rough, back up the hill. Just kind of guessing how quick it's going to come out. And he guessed wrong. That is going to funnel over the green.
Second shot for Koepka now at 3. Well, it looks to be sitting down in that rough pretty good. He judged it beautifully. What a shot out of the
Down
rough.
there, somehow. The angle is awful. Flew it all the way. Pretty good shot to leave it under the hole, to be honest. You can bring the rocking chair. Guys, it's just so massive. You win a major this year, you just, every putt you look at, you think you're going to hole.
Boy, that.
Three putts from no more than 4 feet at the most, and that's being kind. So this group's struggling a little bit here at the third. A couple bogeys.
They're good at it. Bogey, then a birdie, bounce back.
Yeah, they got it right.
Yeah.
I mean, just
17th birdie. The fourth. The tee shots deserved it. Koepka into the joint lead alongside.
Follow through. That's a shank. That was just a proper.
Seen it down the years, indecision. You stand over and you've got too much time to think about it.
So precise. Ooh. Hit the face.
little smile. Would you believe? Mark me down for a 4.
That's why the boxes aren't that. You can be excused for leaving this maybe a little short. You've given it a good wrap. It's not going to break that much. Ugh. Ooh. Up there left and just let it sort of die in there. We love the game. We dream about it. kicks us in the teeth.
Took a nasty
8 holes since his last par. Stenson, he's one of the latest.
So they're just 346 yards. Koepka electing to lay it up.
In years gone by, you've seen quite a few players take that on, Rich, but you talked about the overseeding and the
He's holed out nicely. Would have been Joan Collins, chaps. Shot JR.
alongside Appy Barnrat and Green.
On the corner.
Well, Stenson with 3 wood into the right rough, maybe just accept it.
After visiting the water, went in, shoes off. That's from 269, back left flag, up there on a shelf. What a shot that is.
I don't know if he will or not. Stenson now, his 3rd shot. I don't know if he will. Johnny Miller was all active. Bubba Watson's active. That's a good question. I don't know if it would make him better or not. Certainly something you would consider, at least mess with, experiment. Take a close look here at Stenson through the ball. Look at how far he gets up into his left side and just drives through it. He has one of the most powerful moves through the ball. He makes an incredible sound with his irons when he hits it. And back there we were talking about.
Good for pace.
Good for
Moves him nicely to 4 under, just 3 shots up.
Electing to putt it down the slope from right to left. What a fall.
Birdie of the day. It was a most majestic 3rd shot from Koepka, having made the mistake. No wonder he's smiling.
Maybe he has other ideas. Maybe he'll just take it on.
I love the way you
Just
describe.
great. 173. Below his feet, that means he can hold it off and slide it, just going straight at this thing.
Just needed a...
1 pace, 1 yard. Be more than acceptable.
Koepka coming up short. Birdie at the 9th.